Department of Agronomy. Agronomy questions. Accurate soil moisture determination is possible with gravimetric method. Which non-monetary input decides the plant stand in the field? Sowing depth. Which of the following sowing method is commonly followed in field crops? Line sowing. Question number 4. Succeeding crop in relay cropping is called as. Question number 4. Catch crop. Question number 5. In which cropping system maximum utilization of space is possible? Multi-storied cropping. Question number C. Question number 6. Which is the ideal structure of soil aggregate when soil is used as a medium for crop growth? Crumb. Question number 7. Cation exchange capacity of soil depends on content of clay. Question number 8. Movement of soil water under unsaturated condition takes place through inner capillary. Question number 9. Of the following, which field crop is used as best guard crop and sown around the main crop? Safflower. Gram. Which of the sequence is followed to carry out tillage operation? Plowing, clod crushing, harrowing, planking. Which hoe is used to carry out interculture operation in field crop up to 15 days after sowing? Silt blade. 12 number. Moisture percent in grain should be reduced to 11% before storage. The failure of viable seed to germinate under favorable condition is called dormancy. The increased yield cowpea seed is treated with rhizobium culture. Actual coming out of seedling above soil surface is called as emergence. Tensiometer instrument is used for in situ soil moisture determination. For convenience in soil, sulfuric seed treatment is used in cotton, which seed is commonly used by the farmer for commercial crop production. Commercial crop production is certified seed. Arrangement of soil particle is referred as soil structure. A vertical section cut downward through the soil is called as soil profile. Nitrogen is taken by the plant in the form of nitrate. Tillage operation carried out before sowing to develop the soil condition are called as preparatory tillage. The size of clay particle 0.02 mm. Most of the plant nutrient become available to plant when soil pH is 6.5 to 7. The soil manipulation necessary to meet the minimum requirement for crop production is called minimum tillage. Dash is used as multi-purpose implement. To harrow is used as multi. Which implement is used for interculture in sugarcane? Wooden plow. Implement developed by ICRI at Hyderabad for dryland agriculture. Tropiculture. Any material added to soil for supply of nutrient is called a fertilizer. 30. Cultivation of crop plants in water termed as 30 C. Hydroponics. Plant makes use of 31 का B. Outer gallery. Plant makes use of outer gallery water very easily. 32 का C. Thickening of water films take place due to the force of cohesion. Water held on surface of soil particle by the force of adhesion. Capillary water is held between tension of 31 to 0.3 atmosphere. 35. The moisture presence in between field capacity and wilting point is called available soil moisture. Tensiometer is used for measuring soil moisture tension. Tensiometer works up to the limit of 0.8 atmosphere. 1 atmosphere is equivalent to 76.39 centimeter of mercury column. Electrical resistance gives high value of resistance due to high moisture in the soil. Cusack is the unit to measure soil moisture tension. 1 hectare centimeter is equal to 100. cubic meter of water. 42 question is a high water requiring crop. Paddy is a high water requiring crop. Tensiometer is useful for scheduling of irrigation in clay loam soil. Question number 44. The salty water can be used for irrigation by trickle method. Question number 45. Sunflower is used as indicator plant for scheduling of irrigation. Question number 46. Most of the field crops. Question number 46. Highest irrigation efficiency can be achieved by rain gun method of irrigation. No, drip irrigation of method of irrigation. Sorry. Question number 47. Most of the field crops extract about 40% 40% of 40% moisture from the first quarter of the root zone. ठीक है. Question number 48. Transpiration is the loss of moisture from vegetation. Question number 49. The moisture tension at field capacity is 1/3 atmosphere. Question number 50. Which of the following is in situ method of soil moisture determination? Neutron probe method. In situ method. Question number 51. The movement of water from the surface into the soil is called as infiltration. Question number 52. For which of the following purpose lysimeter is used? Determination of water requirement of crop. Question number 53. In which crop crown root initiation is critical stage of irrigation? Wheat. Question number 54. The wheat crop is scheduling to irrigate at high question है ये नहीं आएगा. Question number 55. 1 hectare centimeter water is equal to 0.1 million liter of water. Question number 56. 1000 million cubic foot is equal to 10 raised to the power 9 cubic feet. Question number 57. Which of the following formula correctly shows discharge through 90° C V notch? A Q is equal to 0.0138 H raised to the power 5/2. Question number 58. Which of the following irrigation method is mostly suitable for wheat crop? Boulder stream method. Question number 59. Which of the following is most important component of sprinkler irrigation? Sprinkler head. Question number 60. Application of soluble fertilizer to the crops through water in closed system is called as fertigation. Question number 61. Name of the scientist who used the term weed for first time? Jethro Tull. Question number 62. The parasitic weed found in lucerne crop dodder. Question number 63. Name the weed used as antidote to snake bite is Laucus aspera. Question number 64. Name the weed used as antidote to snake bite. Laucus aspera. ठीक है. Question 64. Which of the following is a bioherbicide? Divine. Question number 65. 2,4-D is used for the control of dicot weeds in standing crop. Question number 60. Question number 66. Wild Niger is used as pollution indicator. Question number 66. Which of the following weed is used for reclamation of alkali soil? Which of the following weed is used for reclamation of alkali soil? Satyanashi. Satyanashi is used for reclamation of alkali soil. Question number 67. Dash is used as a pollution indicator. Wild mustard is used as pollution indicator. Question number 68. Which of the following is not a exotic weed? Euphorbia. Euphorbia is not a exotic weed. 69 number question. The process of heating the soil with polythene is known as solarization. Question number 70. Mulches are not used in biological weed control. Question number 71. Dredging is most effective method for controlling aquatic weed. Question number 72. Stomp is the trade name of pendimethalin herbicide. Question number 73. Nozzle is called as halt of a sprayer. Question number 74. 80%. The active ingredient of 2,4-D sodium salt is 80%. Question number 75. Which of the following method is suitable for application of herbicide on soil surface? Band application is good for soil surface. Question number 76. Mexican beetle is used for the control of Parthenium weed. Question number 77. Perennial weed can be effectively controlled by deep plowing. 78. Which of the following is non-selective contact herbicide? Paraquat. 79. Which of the following is not a smother crop? Onion. Question number 80 is an example of biennial weed. Daucus carota is an example of biennial weed. Question number 81. Critical period of wheat competition is around 30 days of most of the crops. Question number 82. The short-lived annual weeds are called ephemerals. Question number 83. The most effective and widely used non-selective translocated herbicide for the control of cynodon, dactylon and nut grass is glyphosate. 84 number. 2,4-D herbicide should not be used in cotton crop. Question number cotton crop. Rice crop. 2,4-D herbicide should not be used in rice crop. Once again 81, 81, 82, 83, 81 का B, 81, 84 का C. Cotton crop. 2,4-D herbicide should not be used in cotton crop. Sorry, 85, 85 number. Method. कौन सा method? Biopsy method is used to measure the biological response of living plant to a herbicide. Question number 86. Enforced dormancy of weeds are due to deep placement of seed. Question number 87. Hydrilla is a submerged aquatic weed. Question number 88. Weed index. The efficacy of an herbicide can be assessed by using following method. Weed index. 89. 89. To avoid herbicide drift, it is recommended to stop spraying when wind velocity is more than 10 km per hour. 90. The complete elimination of all living plant parts and seed of a weed from a site is called weed eradication. Question number 91. The inflorescence of sorghum cob. Question number 92 is called a wonder crop. Soybean is called a wonder crop. Question number 93. Interculture operation in groundnut should be completed before flowering stage of crop growth. 94. Young sorghum plants are not fed to cattle because it contains HCN. 95. Yellow color of turmeric due to the presence of curcumin. Question number 96 is leading state in groundnut cultivation. Gujarat. Bharad is the associated weed in rice. Next, 98. Rhizobium culture is used to increase Rhizobium culture is used to increase pulse and atmospheric nitrogen in pulse crop. 99. Most suitable crop for green and silage fodder purposes. Maize crop is called a camel of desert. Sorghum, camel of desert. Castor belongs to a family Euphorbiaceae. Sesame crop belong to the family Pedaliaceae. Process of removing terminal bud in tobacco is called topping. Retting process in jute. Cuttack, Central Rice Institute in Cuttack. 106 का हैदराबाद डायरेक्ट ऑफ पॉलिसी रिसर्च इज लोकेटेड हैदराबाद. 107 क्रॉप रिक्वायरमेंट फॉर इन situ green manuring is sunhemp. Which of the following belongs to Graminy family? Sugarcane. Which of the following belong to Leguminaceae? Black gram. Which of the following is used for fiber extraction? Sunhemp. In which of the following desuckering is essential? Tobacco. 112. Harrow is called as multi-purpose implement. 113. V-shaped furrow is opened by Baliram plow या देशी plow. 114. Which of the following fertilizer is applied in split closes? Nitrogenase. Which of the following fertilizer is applied in split doses? Nitrogenase. 115. U-shaped furrow is opened by iron mold bolt plow. 116. Which of the following is used for pulse and oil purpose? Soybean. Which of the following is called as miracle crop? Maize. Which of the following crop is called as great millet? Sorghum. Which of the following is called as queen of forest crop? Barseem. Which of the following is called as good famine reserve grain? Which of the following is called as good famine reserve grain is kodo millet. 121. Poor man's substitute of ghee. So sesame is the poor man's substitute of ghee. Which of the following is called as natural plough? Pigeon pea. Question 123. The seed of sesame crop are mixed with soil at the time of sowing. 124. African tall is a variety of fodder maize. 125. Cotton is called as white gold. 126. Sanem seed of sanem crop are kidney shaped. In 127. In which of the following rhizome are used for sowing planting? Turmeric. टर्मेरिक में राइजोम यूज होता है. 128 used for green manuring. Glycidia is used for green manuring purpose. 129 in sesame crop a special sound in pods with wind blow is generated at the time of maturity. 130 the metallic sound is a maturity sign of dash crop. Groundnut crop. Sugar cane crop, sorry, sugar cane crop. ठीक है. 131 the underdeveloped pod of groundnut is called as pop. 132 groundnut crop is known as unpredictable legume. Question number 133 rajma is a shy nodulating crop. 134 under late sowing of wheat for high yield farmers should increase seed rate and reduce fertilizer dose. Harvest 135 harvesting of is called as priming. Harvesting of tobacco is called as priming. 136 lucerne can be grown as all the above. Sugarcane sets are dipped in hot water having temperature of 50 degree for 2 hours. 138 the more scientific the more scientific 138 the more scientific method for judge maturity of sugarcane is big saccharometer reading. 139 Mexican dwarf wheat is sown at shallow depth due to small coleoptile. Question number 140 the nipping of gram is done 30-35 days after sowing to promote more branching and thereby increasing the yield. 141 for groundnut crop the suitable land layout is heavy soil is broad bed furrow. A. For groundnut crop the suitable land layout in heavy soil is broad bed furrow. 142 the most important disease of mustard which reduce crop yield is powdery mildew. 143 the area and production of safflower is maximum in the state of Maharashtra. 144 the sunflower is cultivated in all the three seasons because it's photo and thermo insensitive. 145 Rabi castor belongs to the family Euphorbiaceae. 146 gram crop require rough seed and clouded seed bed. 147 fodder sorghum is not fed to cattle before flowering because it contains hydrocyanic acid. 148 the most critical stage for irrigation in wheat crop is ground root initiation. 149 early maturity. A Kufri Lavkar variety of potato belongs to early maturity group. 150 potato is a cool season crop rich in starch and provides low cost energy and called as poor man's food. 151 on an average oil content in sunflower is 38 to 42%. 152 a famous oilseed crop of North India used for pickle and as condiment is mustard. 153 Bihar eri caterpillar is an important pest of sunflower crop. Question number 154 an important cereal used for malting and brewing rava and baby food is 154 barley. 155 optimum plant population for rainfed rabi sorghum is 1.35 lakh plants per hectare. 156 Howard point out that wheat growing in India is a gamble in temperature. An important 57 157 an important castor hybrid developed in Gujarat for rabi season is GCH4. The recommended fertilizer dose of French bean is 150 50 NPK. 159 Early maturity variety of pea are sown with closer spacing and higher seed rate. Question number 156. 150 नहीं, question number 160. A new pest became major one on sugarcane is woolly aphid. Hmm, woolly aphid. XOXZ. The first rice hybrid developed in Maharashtra is Sahyadri. Dormancy can be 162. Dormancy can be broken by treating the potatoes with 1% thiourea. 163. Rabi groundnut is sown in last fortnight of September. Question 164. Moisture deficit index P is equal to PET upon PET. Question number 165. In rainfed agriculture, crop failure is due to inadequate and uneven distribution of rainfall. 166. Development of plasticity is due to draft escape mechanism. 167. The drought resistant variety open the stomata more rapidly during early morning. The most drought resistant crops called as cam. 169. PMA is called as stomata closing. 170. In semi-arid region, the practical method of water harvesting is farm pond. 171. A silvipastoral system include the component of trees plus pasture plus animal. 172. Which of the following is the nitrogen fixing free? Glycidia. 173. The annual rainfall is worked out as excess when the rainfall exceeds more than 19%. 174. Which of the area under dryland farming is 34.5 million hectare? 175. The sustainable cropping system under rainfed farming is intercropping. 176. Contour farming. Which of the following is categorized as agronomy measure for soil and water conservation? Contour farming. 177. The most practical approach to conserve the soil moisture during dry spell is dust mulch. 178. Widely adopted intercropping system under rainfed agriculture is sorghum plus pigeon pea. 179. Which method is most suitable to increase the fertilizer use efficiency? Drilling. Question number 180. The secondary tillage operation are restricted to minimum tillage. Question number 181. Which technique is suitable when dry spell occurs during seedling stage of crop thinning? 182. Which crop is most suitable for pre-monsoon dry seeding? Pre-monsoon dry seeding green gram. 183. 182 हो गया. 183. Watershed development program include the component of all of these: command area, water harvesting, catchment area. 184. Amount of among the following select the agroclimatic zone in which most of the kharif crop are cultivated. CMP zone. Cultivation of crop restricted after third in land capacity classification. 186. A day is considered as rainy days when rainfall exceeds 2.5 mm. 187. Select the drought tolerant crop from the following: arahar. 188. Which of the following is used as indicator plant for moisture stress? And sunflower. 189. Stomata is regulated by nutrient potassium. 190. The world system refers to interrelation and interaction. 191. Crops and cropping system, dairy, poultry, sheep individually are the enterprises in farming system. 192. The enterprises which help each other in production manually and do not compete for resources are termed as complementary. 193. The enterprises which do not compete for resources but help in increase of income of the farmer are called supplementary. By scarifying certain proportion of population of one crop, another component crop is reintroduced, and such intercropping is termed as replacement series. Annihilation refers to complementary interaction which occurs both in space and time. 196. Social extension forestry. Linear strip plantation is an example of social extension forestry. Linear strip plantation. 197. Cropping scheme is the crops plan. 198. Any subsidiary crop grown in association with main crop is called companion crop. 199. 199. Rotation system which include a pasture for grazing and conservation is called as lay farming. Rotation system which include a pasture for grazing and conservation is called lay farming. 200. In additive series of intercropping system, plant population of main crop is dash as compared to its recommended population in sole crop. Same. Question 201. A present main objective of intercropping is maximum production. 202. Subsistence is main object of mixed farming. 203. Cropping intensity index indicate the number of times a field is grown with crops in a year. Question number 204. Shelter belts are more extensive than the windbreaks, covering large than single farm area and sometimes whole region. 205. Gypsum is used for agriculture purpose should be 65% pure. 206. 206. 206. A hydrated calcium sulfate is called as gypsum. नहीं 206 का yes D. 206. 207. Tropical and subtropical soils of India are generally deficient in organic matter and plant nutrient due to rapid loss of these components by biodegradation. A book written by Michael Hans during 1982 entitled An Introduction to Farming System is recommended for the study of the course of farming system and sustainable agriculture. 209. NPV is used in IPM. 210. Salinity stress in plant is often called as physiological drought. 211. Soil permeability is reduced due to deflocculation effect of sodium. 212. High concentration of magnesium induces calcium deficiency in plant due to nutritional effect of poor quality of irrigation water. 213. Gypsum is used for reclamation of alkali soil. 214. In high rainfall region, acidic soils are observed. 215. A practice of growing two or more crops simultaneously without row pattern in same land is mixed cropping. Same season is called mixed cropping. 216. The planning of growing crop in response to vagaries of rainfall or weathering aberration is called as contingency crop planning. 217. Which of the following is correct example of cotton based intercropping? Cotton plus black gram. 218. A practice of growing the same crop year after year on a particular piece of land is called monoculture. Which of the following option is most correct when land is limited resource? Intensive cropping system. 220. Which of the following is not a principle of good crop rotation? तो exhaustive crop should be followed by cereal crop. ये नहीं है principle, बाकी तीन principle हैं. Crop with tap root should be followed by fibrous root. No legume crop should be followed by legume. Question number 221. In which of the following crop ratoon crop is most popular? Sugarcane. 22. During a period of 2 years, 8 crops are grown on same piece of land in rotation. What rotational intensity? For 400%. 223. On a particular farm of 10 hectare, 8 hectares cultivated in Kharif season, 7 hectare cultivated in Rabi season. Calculate the cropping intensity. 150%. 8 7 upon हाँ ठीक है 15 upon into 10 upon 100 हो गया 150. Plant according to which crops are नहीं 8 into 100 upon 10. 8 plus 7 into 100 upon 10. 224. A plan according to which crops are grown on individual plot of farm during a given period. Cropping scheme. 225. Which of the following is not an example of relay crop? Paddy, wheat. Question number 226. Which what does land equivalent ratio indicates when it is more than 1? Yield advantage. 227. The direct or indirect harmful effect of one plant on another plant through the release of chemical substance into the root environment is called as allelopathy. 228. Which of the following is correct? Both 2 3 are correct. मतलब in additive series base crop is sown with 50% of its recommended population, and in replacement series by scarifying certain proportion of population of one component another component is introduced. ठीक. 228 हो गया. 229. Which of the following is most difficult operation in intercropping is chemical weed control. 230. The practice of growing different crop of varying height, rooting pattern and duration is called as multi-tier cropping. 231. 231. 227 हो गया. 229. 229. Which of the following is most difficult operation in intercropping? Chemical weed control. 230. The practice of growing different crop of varying height, rooting pattern and duration is called multi-tier cropping. 231. Rice wheat sequence cropping is most popular in North India. 232. Rice wheat sequence cropping is most popular in part of East India. 232. 231. Sorry, गलत हो गया. 231. Rice wheat sequence cropping is most popular in part of North India, and annidation refers to complementary interaction both in space and time. 233. Which of the following is major silk producing state in India? Karnataka. 234. Cultivation of mulberry plant is called as mori culture. 235. In return per rupee invested is 2.5, then what is cost benefit ratio? 2 is to 5. 236. In which of the following cropping system there is improvement in soil fertility? 236. Black gram rabi jowar. 237. Which of the following crop should be involved in cropping system for restoration of fertility? 237. Leguminous crop. 238. Which of the following breed of cattle is not a milch purpose breed? 238. Gir. Which of the following breed of cattle is not a milch purpose breed? Gir. 239. Silviculture is system in which legume or grass is introduced in crop rotation with a view to improve soil structure and fertility. Silviculture. The practice of growing arable crops between two subsequent rows of leguminous shrubs is called as lay farming. 241. 240. The practice of growing arable crops between two subsequent rows of leguminous shrubs is called as lay farming. 241. In which of the following cropping system there is a question number 236. In which of the following cropping system there is an improvement in soil fertility? Black gram rabi jowar. 237. Which of the following crops should be involved in cropping system for restoration of fertility? Leguminous crops. 238. Which of the following breed of cattle is not milch purpose breed? Khilari. 239. Which lay farming. 239. Lay farming is system in which legume or grass is introduced to in crop rotation with a view to improve soil structure and fertility. 240. The practice of growing arable crops between two subsequent rows of leguminous shrubs is called as alley cropping. 241. Which of the following is correct about diversified cropping? C. Single component contribute more than 50% in total crop production. 242. When in a farming system, single component contribute more than 50% in total production. Specialized farming. 243. The practice of maintaining cattle along with crops together on a farm which are supplementary to each other is called as mixed cropping, mixed farming. 244. Which of the following is main objective of intensive cropping? To increase the income per unit area within specialized period of time. Which of the following breed of goat is much popular in Marathwada region of meat purpose? Osmanabadi. 246. Which of the following is a breed of poultry? New Hampshire. 247. Which of the following is breed of sheep? Bikaneri. 248. In which of the following cropping system zero tillage is most popular under Indian condition? Rice, wheat. 249. The crop which is grown around field boundary narrow strip for protecting the main crop is called called crop. 250. In which of the following cropping system there is a gap in all between two successive crops? Mixed cropping. Successive crop, relay cropping. गैप टू सक्सेसिव क्रॉप, देयर इज नो गैप, मतलब कि एक की हार्वेस्टिंग से पहले ही दूसरी क्रॉप लगा दी जाती है, तो रिले क्रॉपिंग. 251. Mixed cropping. In dryland areas, which of the following cropping system is most suitable? Dryland areas में mixed cropping suitable है. 252. For avoiding competition for solar radiation in mixed cropping, tall and short growing crops types of crops should be used. 253. For avoiding competition for nutrient in mixed cropping, deep and shallow rooted types of crops should be used. 254. Is most suitable crop in LA cropping species for forage and green manuring. Subabul is the most suitable crop in LA cropping specialized for forage and green manuring. 255. A system of growing maize and other arable crop in the passage between two rows of legume shrubs like subabul is called LA cropping. 256. A plan according to which crops are raised or individual plots of the farm is within a object to get maximum return from each field without impairing the fertility of the soil is called cropping scheme. 257. A farm on which single product or source of income equal as much as 50% of the total received or income is called diversified farm. 258. Increase the field experiment are conducted with a view to find our practices and techniques which may increase the yield. 259. The farm building are necessary बोला एफरसन ने. 260. A system in which minor crop is grown in between two major crops without affecting the optimum plant population as well as yield of major crop is called intercropping. 261. When two or more crops are grown together without distinct row on the same land is called intercropping. Mixed cropping, sorry. When two or more crop are grown together without distinct row on the same land is mixed cropping. 262. When two or more crops are sown on the 264. 264. A cropping system in which only one crop is grown on the same land year after year is termed as monocropping. Monoculture. Sorry. A cropping system in which only one crop is grown in the same land year after year is called monoculture. 265. A cropping system in which the succeeding crop is sown before the harvest of the preceding crop is called relay cropping. 266. Cultivation of crop regrowth after the harvest is known as ratoon cropping or ratooning. 267. In general, about -% of the total farm area should be devoted for construction of farmstead. 267. 2% of the total farm area should be devoted for construction of farmstead. 268. Artificial application of water to the soil for production is termed as irrigation. 269. 269. For conducting any agronomic experiment, minimum error ये नहीं आ सकता. 270. 270. The when randomization is done throughout the experiment unit is termed as CRD, complete randomized block design. ये भी नहीं आ सकता. 271. By sprinkler irrigation method, water saving is up to 30%. 272. When three crops are grown in sugarcane, one sequence one after other, the one on the same piece of land in a year is termed as triple cropping. 273. For irrigation fruit crops, the suitable irrigation method is ring basin. फ्रूट क्रॉप के लिए रिंग बेसिन. 274. If total cropped area is 10 hectare, cultivated area is 5 hectares, then cropping intensity would be 200%. 275. Barbed wire fencing is a permanent type of fencing and is less costlier than open wire fencing. ओवन वायर फेंसिंग से ये लेस कॉस्टलियर है. 276. For cultivation purpose, generally preferred farm shape is rectangular. 277. For protection of sugarcane, area from pigs, the recommended fencing would be open wire fencing. 278. For irrigation sandy soil, the suitable irrigation method is ड्रिप और स्प्रिंकलर. सैंडी सॉइल के लिए ड्रिप और स्प्रिंकलर. 279. डेली ऑपरेशन कंडक्टेड, डेली इम्प्लीमेंट यूज, लेबर एम्प्लॉयड, मनी रिसीव्ड एंड पेड इज रिकॉर्डेड एज डायरी, डेली डायरी. 280. For a go down and implement shed for 20 hectare farm, approximately area devoted reserved should be 15 into 7.5 square meter. Generally preferred shape of the 281. Generally preferred shape of the field should be rectangular, of which length to breadth ratio should be 2:1. 282. For taking 3-year crop rotation, minimum number of fields should be 3. अच्छा, 3 ईयर के लिए 3 होनी चाहिए. 283. For fencing square field with 5 strands of barbed wire, तो 40 number of J belts are required. National Institute of Agriculture Extension Management is known as manage.